Good morning, T-Wolves. I'm Blake.
And I'm Josh.
And this is T-Wolf TV for Tuesday, October 15th.
Today is our PTSA Swig fundraiser. Stop by the 1600 North Swig for our THS Spirit Night. Please mention Timpanogos when you order, and 25% of all sales go to THS.
Up next, Principal Murphy with this week's Pride of the Pack presentation.
Hey, good morning, T-Wolves. This morning, I want to just take an opportunity for you guys to meet Coach Nichols, if you haven't met him already, and some of our wrestlers here at Timpanogos High School. Guys, the reason we're here this morning is because Coach Nichols has created just an amazing culture with his teams, his wrestlers down here in the wrestling room. And just a few questions, Coach. Tell us a little bit about, as you look around the room here, you've got all these painted words around the room. Tell us kind of what's the inspiration behind them.
So really the essence of our program is that at the end of the day, wrestling ends. Whether that's the day you graduate high school, the day you graduate college, athletics are going to be over. Mm-hmm. And what are you left with? What life lessons have you learned? Who are you as a person? And to us, that's a lot more important than anything that you're going to do on the mat. Because again, that fades too. Winning fades. So as you look around the room, we have a lot of phrases and slogans that we use with the boys just to try and teach. It ties back into a lot of what we do with 6 C's, working on dispositions and who we are as people more so than what we're actually doing on the mat.
So we talk a lot about how, content's a vehicle to move toward deep learning, and the 6 C's, very similar with wrestling, right? Skills and dispositions.
Yeah, it's the exact same thing, and it's fun too because these guys can attest. We've really made a shift in the last 2 years with our program where we don't really talk a lot about winning. We don't talk a lot about, you can see this one here, process over outcome. We don't talk a lot about outcomes. We talk a lot about the process.
Okay. Talk about, guys, so Simon, right?
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about how long you've been wrestling, and what has this experience with Coach Nichols meant to you?
I've been wrestling for 8 years, so I started in the Little Wolves program. And Coach Nichols, initially I was like, who is this guy? But over time, especially in high school, his focus hasn't been, you're going to wrestle, you're going to win. He constantly says, we're wrestling to be good men in the future, which I just love, and it's really helped me throughout my life.
Connor, you're a returning senior, right?
Yeah.
So class of 2025. You've been in this program now 3 years. This will be the third year. What have you, how have you benefited from this program?
I was a really angry freshman, and it's helped me learn to control my emotions more and be a calmer person in general.
Awesome. Xander, how about you?
It's helped me to be healthier and mentally and physically just a healthier person.
You guys are here at what time in the morning every day?
3 days a week. I get here at 5:30 a.m. Practice starts at 5:45.
So it takes some persistence. It takes some resilience, doesn't it? Right, to wrestle here at Timpanogos High School. Fish, what about you? What have you enjoyed about this wrestling program? Let's talk specifically about Coach Nichols. What have you enjoyed about Coach Nichols?
Coach Nichols is awesome. He's always been day one. He's always there for you. On the mat and off, Coach Nichols is always going to be there for you no matter what the circumstances are. And it's just amazing to see such great and cool people in our school. Yeah, it's awesome.
Awesome. I guess, to our student body, what inspires me about Coach Nichols, he was hired here 10 years ago as a wrestling coach, guided study teacher, now does PE. He's an inspiration because he works so hard. His work ethic is incredible. He loves these young men, and just an incredible program here at Timpanogos High School. Guys, it doesn't matter if you're a wrestler, a violinist, academics, whatever it is. If you put in the time, you put in the work, and you're determined and you go after it, you can achieve anything you want to do. So, hey, big shout out to our wrestling program here at Timpanogos High School. Guys, wrestling season starts when?
November something, the second Monday of November.
Second Monday in November, and if you want to wrestle or are interested in wrestling, talk to Coach Nichols or any of these guys. Nice job, guys.
UVU concurrent enrollment tuition is due in 2 days, this Thursday. Please take care of this before you leave on fall break.
Tomorrow is a home football game against Spanish Fork. Dress in pink. Here's T-Wolf TV's Callie, Hope, and Amelia with the details.
Hey T-Wolves, tomorrow is the last home game of the 2024 season before playoffs. It is at 7 o'clock against Spanish Fork, and the theme is
Pink out, coming all pink.
Don't forget, you get in free with your student ID.
Good luck to our fall sports teams today. Cross country is at Lakeside Sports Park. Girls volleyball makes the trip to Uinta. Girls soccer is in the second round of state tournament here at home at 4 o'clock. And JV football heads south to Spanish Fork. Good luck to all of you.
That's it for today. Have a great fall break, don't do anything stupid, and remember T-Wolves, we love you all.
Waking up with the same I did yesterday. Too busy to change my clothes 'cause I'm too lazy.